You gotta be freaking kidding me. Where are the onions? Excuse the noise. Or the bad audio. I wasn't ready. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Reefq. The audio is gonna be awful today. Super awful. How do I sound? Ugly? I don't got no headphones today. No headphones, no headphones. It's okay. No, not bad then. Alright, little fishies, eat. Saul's Reef. What's going on, my bro? Yeah, I know. I apologize. So you can hear the water, you can hear everything. Let's see how long it lasts today without buffering. We almost did an hour yesterday, so let me. Haha, nice. I know I do. I know I do. I'm gonna go. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're live. Gracias, hermano. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find my other headphones. Freak. Let's get this one to try. Let's see. They say they're fully charged. Are they connected? Can you guys hear me? 1 2 1 2, testing, testing. Voy a ponerle un tanque para 49 más fish, brother. Mañana voy a comprar el tanque. Está bien, uno de 10 galones. ¿Cuántos pesos? Más o menos. How do I sound? Do you guys hearing? Do you guys still hear the mess in the back? Are these earpod connected or earbuds, fake bugs? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you could get a 15 gallon, even better. 15 gallon be good. Let me see something here. Testing, testing. Let me see something here. Sí, Empeco. Let me try to connect this Bluetooth. If it start buffering, I connect my. We back. I'm sorry. I apologize. We're still here. I was connecting the earpod. Mala mía, mala mía. But we here. We here. Let me give you guys a different view of the tank. You guys always get to see one side of the tank. Chimp, chimp, chimp. What's going on, my brother? How's the new corals doing in that lovely tank? Man, you guys still hungry? I'm gonna tell you guys, I love my cleaner Gobi, but he's an asshole. This freaking little guy always throwing sand around. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I'm here live, I'm gonna glue a couple swords to this rock that I got down here. Let me see. Yep, perfect candidate for some zoas. Should I put it like that? Or should I put it upside down? What should I do with that one? Oh, hell no. How water got inside the hose? No water should be in this hose. Alright. In the skimmer airline, no water should be in there. That's not good. How the water got up here? Is it moist in there? Hmm, that's interesting. How is it even possible? Drops of water getting inside the airline. Alright, let me fill my ATO. For some reason today got drained halfway. My waste collector is filled halfway. I don't know why. We're still alive, right? Yeah, we're still alive. We're still here. I mean, I can see it in the TV that it's live. I don't know about you guys, but I can see it that it's live. Hey, Mandarin, how you doing down there? Are you put up enough weight to bring you back up? Turn around this way. Let me see. Let me see how you do, puppy. I can still see a little bit of the bone in the side of your body. But he's doing good. Jojo, long time no see. How you doing, John? How you doing, my brother? Everything okay? Do you go to Reefer Palooza? Yeah, it was cooking. Not much. Everything doing good, man. Everything doing really. Oh, did you go? Oh, nice, 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 nice. Everything is good here, man. Things are coloring up really nice, the way I like it. I'm loving the tank, every piece of it. Oh, do you guys still want my finally, finally, Orfec decided to post my lighting on their page. I guess um, somebody asked if you could combine the lights, like the OR3s with the OR2s, and I guess this is me wow thinking over here. Um, I guess they probably didn't have no better good looking picture of somebody's tank if anybody out there is using both, and I guess they didn't want to put mine at the beginning because I'm not only using Ortric, also using the AI Primes and the Nupsi. But I was surprised. I was surprised earlier to see that post. Um, I said, you know what? At first I was talking shit. You guys know me. I like to talk crap, man. Oops, sorry. I apologize for that. But at first I was talking crap because it took them a really long time for them to post that picture, and they kept asking for more and more pictures. And I told them, listen, that's the best picture you could get of my tank because my tank is a peninsula, but it's against the wall right now, and I cannot get no better picture than that. So either you post that one, I will just straight up just like that. Either you post that one, or I cannot give you nothing else. I mean, I'm doing you a favor the same way you doing me a favor. Um, to show up my tank, or my light setup, whatever. Um, in the same process, they benefiting from it because hey, that's free marketing for the light. So I always gotta give credit to Drama D for giving me the OR2s for a great price. Basically, I bought two for the price of one, so that was good. Basically, my tank is you could say it's Drama D's equipment. He always looking out. I miss him too. I don't know what's been going on with him. Hope he's okay. But yeah, man. So yeah, sadly I couldn't go to Reefer Palooza. But in a sense, I see it like it wasn't meant to be. Um, I would have spent unnecessary money, and that's not what we in this hobby. Plus, you know, when it comes to corals, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I keep saying it. I keep coming up with new ones that I know uh, eventually, it's something that I don't have, but I want to keep for a long, long time. Um, Mostly the SPS is more me learning, and at the same time, once they grow, we can frag them and trade them in for either products like media and food and stuff like that. And if anybody want to buy some, I don't mind. But I always say it, man. At the beginning, we so desperate to fill the tank up with so many corals just so the tank look full. But once they start growing and taking space, now I'm thinking on the future. Like what the heck I'm gonna do once all these corals are full size color. You know what I'm saying? So either I open a website and start selling frags for the cheapest, the lowest price you could get them out there, and $10 frags, man. $10 frags. Buy as much as you can get. $10 frags, no matter what coral it is. Oh wow, look at that, nice, nice. I ain't gonna lie, man. What I love about those MP10s, MP40s, whatever, is how silent they are. They freaking and flow, of course. They create a lot of flow. You don't have to use them all the way up. So you saving in power, you saving space. They don't take that much space inside the tank. So they are great, 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 freaking powerheads. If I could get my hands in two more, then I move the ones I got on the 40, those SLW 20s, put one on the BNT, then move the MP10 I got on the BNT to this one and put all fours here. But that means that I gotta do something with my SAM so I can have the most flow I could get out of them without damaging the sand. But yeah, man. So I've been thinking about that. I say, damn. Now when I look the tank from the top, especially those digis, man. Those digis are really close to that stag. The red one is really close to that stag. Then the coral that I got all the way on top, the purple stylo, those are corals that grow massive. The plating corals like the Montes and all that, those are grow big. So what is it gonna be? A bigger tank? And then what? You know, I I gotta I gotta make a plan because one thing I don't want to do is throw corals away. That's that's negative. That's a no-no. Um, that's a no-no. I'll find a store, probably the store that I have where I've been buying the Gorgonians. Maybe talk to them and say, listen, uh, I can bring you this many frags of different types of coral. You let me know. Because I know for them it's better if you bring the colony, because then they can chop it up as big as they want. But I don't know. Big Easy. Listen, guys, if I start buffering, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find that good day where I can stream for the whole maybe hour, 2 hours. So that way, that's the day I'm gonna pick to do live stream. So I don't waste your guys' time. 'Cause I feel I'll be wasting you guys' time when I start buffering. You guys don't got no clue how mad I get when I start buffering, and it look like it wants to buffer. But let me not jinx it. But yeah, so that's all I've been thinking lately. What what the heck I'm gonna do once this coral start growing to the point that I cannot keep up with the growth. Cutting them and they just start growing even faster. One thing for sure, you want to see growth, keep that pH at 8, 8.1, 8.2 maybe. Other people say 8.3. I guess that's where you get the fastest growth. 8.1, 8.0 is I think a decent growth. I'm seeing nuts and crusting parts in places where I didn't see it before. So right now my pH is at 8, 7.99, 8. But one thing for sure, also, I gotta move this tank from the wall because I saw bubble algae in places that are gonna be impossible for me to get it right now, as the way the tank is set up right now. It's acro that I call the Hulk that is in the other side of the tank, and it has a bunch of bubble algae growing on the bottom. See, son, what's going on, my brother? Yo, yo. Yo, Cecil, I think it was you, right? With the emptiest baby fish in your sump. That was cool. That was freaking cool. I think that was your post that I saw. Yeah, yeah. That's cool, man. Hopefully the little guy survive. I will. My suggestion: leave him there. Leave him there because he been staying alive, being in there so long and without you noticing it. He's gonna continue doing so. If if the only thing I can suggest, if you have any where the water's going toward your return, whatever, if it's a bathroom, whatever, with the little slots where the water flows through, just put like a screen, some mesh bag or something there, so he don't go through it. Um, he get curious, but man, that was freaking cool. That's so you can see that you don't need one like one, how can I say it better? And if life wanna come to this world, no matter what, like it don't matter. You don't need to have rotifers and phytoplankton. The tank has all that in it. Because for that fish to survive that long, he got to be eating something. He's eating something in there. So that was freaking cool, man. I think Reef Girl also found some, one time. I don't know if it was or clownfish or those mollies that she had in her sump also. But try to get as much video you can. Don't change nothing that you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, dosing what you're dosing, feeding what you're feeding, and I think that little guy is gonna survive, man. You probably can get some baby brine shrimp, hatch 'em, you know, do a little setup. Because I think in the size he is right now, he could eat brine shrimp all day. And the good thing with brine shrimp, you could put them in the fridge and they don't die. So you could save them. You don't gotta kill them all at once, throwing them in the tank and then going to waste. But that's freaking cool, man. I'm getting I'm getting a little bit of bleaching, you could say, in few corals. I don't know why it's not STM because the pilots are still there, but I don't know if it's a fungal infection because the way it's happening is rare. I'm getting it in what is this, aphasia? No, no, there's a chalice. I'm getting it on a chalice and two acros. They kind of slowly bleaching. I don't know if it's the swing on temperature that you get. You know, when it gets hot, temperature get high. I mean, the highest I get in this tank is 79. Yeah, yeah. I haven't checked magnesium, but I did dose magnesium. I always dose magnesium. And now I'm using the Brightwell cod water, which has magnesium in it. Yeah, I doubted that I'm overdosing it because I don't dose it that often. What I think more is being the stress of pH swing that I get. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. I'm in that point, man, where I'm in that point where I just leave things the way they are. I mean, I'm doing one water change a weekly. Um, Keeping that cold water phosphate chart. I'm sharp with that shit, man. I test almost every day. Alkalinity, I said cold water. Alkalinity, I test every freaking day twice. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. Um, it surprised me yesterday because since I started using the Brightwell one, when I left to work, it was 9.0 or 8.9 around there yesterday. When I got back from work, it was 8.5. So in the 8 hour period, they consumed zero point 0.5. The next morning, the next like 8, 10 hours, I went back up to 8.7. And then I got home this afternoon, it was 8.3. So I got to test before I go to bed again. Even though I already tested in the afternoon, but I want to see if as the lights are going down, it's gonna start going back up alkalinity, because that's the way I got it set up in the doser. I dose a little more at night than during the day. I'm probably gonna have to switch it up. So when they are consuming the most, that's when I'm dosing the most. Then at night, just keep it level. So when they consume less, it's just gonna keep it stable. No, I know, I know that, but I read I read that they still consume alkalinity even at nighttime. They still consuming that bitch. Cause trust, man, this these are freaking vampires for alkalinity. This thing, huh, this shit no joke. Now I see why with SPS, it's a big demand of alkalinity and all that. Because this tank is mostly dominated by SPS. But when I had the Zoas and all that, I mean, that was how my tank used to be before, more Zoas than anything. I barely had SPS like that. Just, the plain one is nothing fancy like I got now. Even though the ones I got, they not so fancy. So I go off the night since the is always accurate. Yeah, yeah. I just test every day because depending on the pH, that's how they consuming. Because when my pH is low, 7.6, 7.7, the vampires are sleeping. But when the pH get 8.0, 8.1, these suckers are sucking alkalinity like crazy. And let me tell you guys see that fry rack in the back of the tank? Those are some Zoas that I had on the DMT that I moved to this one. And they doing really good in this tank. I guess John Silva, we gotta check the lighting on the DMT. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Um, I don't know is the If the Pixies not providing the lighting they need right now, I'm probably gonna lower them. That's what I gotta do. I think that's the problem. So it's like a lot of light, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah. This shit, I'm telling you, bro. I be having a 1 point. It can happen through the night. A 1 point drop if I don't test or keep this thing in check. Because like pH, depend how many people are in the room. You can see it dropping, man. You can see it dropping. Even though I'm drawing air from outside, and shit gets crazy. I'm telling you right now, it's hovering 7.87, 7.99. So I put it like around 7.95, right at the middle, so almost 8. But it'd be dropping. The like next week it's gonna be a month since I calibrated the Pro, so I'm gonna do it monthly since I got enough liquid there to calibrate it. So I'm gonna continue doing it like that just to make sure that it's working the the way it's supposed to. And I don't got those pH meters that probably some of you guys have, like the Pinpoint one or the Milwaukee one. I just bought a cheap one on Amazon for $30, and it works great. It's accurate with the pH solutions, like the calibration solutions. It's really accurate. So the only thing I don't like, it don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all depend the water flowing through the Pro. You never seen pH lower than 8.12. And my high right now is 8.45. Wow. Yeah, so you probably got good air inside your house. Plus, you're on the second floor, right? That can contribute to that too. Uh, you know, I would say if you live in a neighborhood area where there's a lot of houses, a lot of people living around, not that many trees. If you live in an area that you are surrounded by wood and all that, then you're always gonna get a nice pH because there's a lot of clean air around you. Well, you see where I live. It's not that many trees like that. It's buildings and houses. So that's how I see it. I mean, when I got the windows open, then the pH go where I need to go. 8.2, but mine just keep, up and down, depending. And even though I got the fuse light on to help with that, but yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, you got a nice pH. So peaches is recovering. The other head that was dying, it didn't die completely. It still had polyps, and even the part that looked that it was dying, the bone is not showing. It's receded, but it's not showing. So I'm hoping, and guess what? Um, that's the only thing I did though was magnesium. So, but like I say, I just did a water change, and I don't know why peaches started dying on me. but it's still alive. It's still alive. The other head is still there. It's not completely dead. I was thinking to move. Listen, anything that is start doing bad in the 40, it's gonna. I mean, in the DMT, it's gonna get into the 40. I gotta find a space for it. Um, I got the Murphy's. What is it? Lacy latches. He called them. Some people call them Super Saiyan, something like that. I think it's the same one, or they look similar. But I know I got Murphy Lacy latches, Zoas, and you guys didn't see those before because Mr. Ariencito almost killed them, um, and he only gave me one polyp that was barely alive, and now it's doing good. So now I got like three polyps now. So it's doing good in the 40. So that's a plus. Also, you guys gotta see the difference, man. The difference in lighting, the difference in I guess in depth, and the Billy Pipes Vampires and Drags is super nice in the 40, man. It has some nice colors. I still can get the colors when he did the video going to Palooza. He did a video where he showed those Zoas, and I fell in love with them because they looked like blues. You see like blues, pinks, and stuff like that. And that's why sooner I saw him in Palooza 2018. That's why I went straight to his booth and got those. Oh, you know what? Kenny, I'm ready for some Sunny D's, man. My nightmare. Some Sunny D's. I want to try those Sunny D's. These nuts. I need to bring all these swords to Frag. I got to send you a Frogbox Coral video about that with the night. Oh, okay. Wow, 20 plus heads. Damn, that's crazy. It's like my blue hornets, man. I'm getting ready to frag them. So place your order. I know I got John Silver with some of those he wants to. I gotta get some for Insane Reefer too. Oh, if he don't get them, okay, he's this freaking Insane Reefer. He's so desperate. I know it's a coral that I think he got. I think he do got him already. And I told him, bro, I got you. Let me make sure mines are gonna grow and they're not gonna die on me. You definitely can build those. Man, I feel confident enough to say now that we could grow anything, bro. I'm confident enough to say that. From softies to LPS to leathers to plating. I need to try. I did try it once and it died on me, but I wasn't doing things the way I'm doing them now, and it's plating coral. I had a nice one, man, and it died on me. So they got one really nice at the OPEC clip around me, but this mother flowers want 180 for that plated coral. It's orange though. It's beautiful, like neon orange. Beautiful, beautiful. But 180, you freaking crazy. You can 180 if it's still alive. And you know what? I get pissed because I know the conditions on that tank is not the greatest. A lot of corals in that tank are dying, and this freaking plating coral is doing amazing. Oh, you got the bounce. You got they got better again. Yo, you know how mad I got. I went to that store, uh, to the store where I get the Gorgonians, and I saw the guy that I traded the bounce you gave me. And you know what the motherfucker told me? He said, "Oh, I got plenty babies now." Damn, at least say, "Yo, you want one back?" You know, I gave you something that cost $200, $200 plus. Nope. He just looked at me and kept walking like, nah, I don't know you no more. Freaking guy. He just kept walking like nothing, like it wasn't with him. I go to him, yo, you don't remember me? Not really. I think I got bought the light from you, or the traded the light with you. How's the bounce doing? Oh, it already split. I got like five already. So, whoa. Nice, nice. I'm happy to hear that they doing good. I do miss it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the bounce because I was my first one, and me. I mean, I don't regret it. I regret it because you gave it to me. You know, it was a gift from you, so I do regret it. But at the same time, in a way, I don't regret it because I needed a light too. So it was kind of like a fair cheer, you could say. But I feel bad because you gave it to me. You know, so and I know people have been telling me, yo, the new Nupsi came out, the new Nupsi came out. I'm gonna stick with the one I got, man, because this lighting game is gonna be like the iPhones. You know, one new come out, then the next one come out, and what we're gonna do? Upgrade every time we get a new light come out. You know, that's not the way to do reefing, man. I don't think that's the right way to do it. You upgrade if it breaks. That's when you decide to upgrade. You know, so yeah, that's the way you gotta do things. If something breaks, then you go ahead and upgrade to a better lighting or whatever. Right now, even though I've been saying I do want to get the second one because I want to eliminate the air primes, and the air primes are gonna move to the DMC. That's the only reason why I want to get the second Nupsi. You know, that way I have less connection. I can use one more plug for something else. Oh, that sucks. I got a new one if you want it. Yo, my yellow ras or my chorus ras, his face turns so beautiful. I think he's a male. He has this pink stripes, beautiful, beautiful pink stripes in his head. He's big now. I remember when I bought him that he was so small. He's doing really, really. He's got pink and yeah, beautiful fish. God is amazing. I'm scared to. I want to show you guys. couple things in the tank, but I'm scared to move the phone and then we start buffering. How long we been? Oh, we almost up to an hour. So what's today? Wednesday? I think the satellite is over my house on Wednesdays. So you know what, guys? If today we go more than an hour, so from now on, live streams on Wednesdays. I gotta check also my history to see which days are the longest I could stay on. But I know Reef will do his on Wednesdays too. I don't know if he do them randomly, but I know I saw him earlier with, what his name, with Robert from Marine BRF, Marine BRS. No, but I want to show you guys a coral. Let me see. I probably move the phone right here. You guys can pick at it. It's hiding back there. Ah. Anyway, if we go buffering, then I apologize. But I need to show you this. Look at that coral, man. Look at how I could call that coral. Let's put a name to that coral. It's yellow with like red polyps. That's a coral that is fire, fire, fire. Let me see if I take this lens. All right, so that's the color right there almost. Hold on. I'm gonna see if it focus. You guys see that? It's yellow with red polyps. Beautiful, beautiful. Bro, this tag is, yo, this thing is sexy. Look at the tips. Tips are pure blue, man. Maybe look purple, but it's growing, man. It's branching out. I got you, man. I got you. Whenever you come or we be halfway, I got you. That one finally, the pinky, finally decided to start stretching up. Let me show you guys from the front. And it's stretching to the sides too. Slowly, but it's doing it. What else? What else is doing really good? Like really fiber starting a crusting in the bottom right there. You guys can see some crusting happening. Both little nubby nubby also doing it slowly. Um, a little nub right there that was red. I don't know why any red acro in my tank they turn dark green. At least it still got the polyps out. It still has a little bit of red. Yeah, let me know, my bro. Let me know. This is yours if you want it. The Calypso Digipack. So look at the bleaching happening on that coral over there. I wish you guys can see it the way I see it. Let me move this out of here. I forgot again. I forgot some brine shrimps in the cup. I fell asleep yesterday, but You guys see the bleaching happening there? I think it's some type of fungus, man. Because it's like a fussiness, but it's in the tissue. And the same thing was happening with my fabia in one side, and a hole appear out of nowhere. You could bring some. I don't mind. If you're trying to get rid of a couple of them, I can take two. I don't mind them. I put them in the DMT. See if they start splitting. I started feeding mine. That fish don't want to split. They just shrink. You all you gotta do, pa, you come through. You let me know. Okay, Hector, I want a piece of that, piece of that, piece of that, piece of that. I got you, man. I got you. No problemo. The only coral that that has checked out completely was the wall hammer. That's the only one that they checked out completely. We about to pass an hour. One more minute, we pass the hour. Yes. Oh, nice, nice. Napa, yeah. I mean, if you need me to house a couple of them, let me know. I got them in my tank. Definitely this weekend, I'm on the hunt. I gotta get me some sexy shrimp. I have to. I need my sexy shrimp to have a family. He's alone and a pumpkin crab. So I'm gonna start calling couple places tomorrow to see if I can. What happened to you? What happened with your fin? He had a cramp in his fin. The clown had a cramp in his fin. He was doing funny. What's up, mommy? Now you're a female now. You used to be a male. What happened to you? Ass! What's going on, ass? Every time I see your name, I don't know, for some reason DMX come in my head. I don't know why. Like not DMX itself, if not one of his songs. When it was a song that he used to say a lot, X. You can fuck with X. Or probably the way I say it, and it just reminded me of DMX. It goes the dose. Get the alkalinity and calcium to the skull. That's the only things I gotta do for this tank. The only upgrades I gotta do is a three head or four head dozer. I gotta get me that. Um, because well, probably I'm gonna try to get the four head dozer because one is for cult water, one calcium alkalinity, and one for aminos. Because I haven't been feeding my coral the powder foods at all. They don't need that, man. Aminos, yes. Aminos, definitely. Life food, if um, I got the hatchery set up, but I haven't put no brine shrimp there. I do feed the tank baby brine shrimp, so mm, you know I hope the corals catch some of those brine shrimp. But Yeah, so that's the only upgrade I gotta do to the tank. Do that. The light in the future, whenever I get money, or I can spend that much money on a light. Right now, things are tough, and also, man, today in my meeting, I was talking to my supervisor. I said, listen, I've been feeling this pain in my joints, both of my arms, and also like a poking sensation in my chest and the heart area. I know it's nothing to do with my heart, but it's a it's a pain that I've never felt before. I don't know if because I got older, I turned 40, and those are little things that pop up out of nowhere. Because I haven't changed my my way of working. I haven't changed that. So the only thing that did change in my job this year is they bought a bunch of cheap freaking drill bits, and the plastics are hard, man. The freaking yellow housings of the whatever I make, they freaking hard. They freaking hard. So instead of the drill doing the job, I'm helping the drill to do the job, and that probably contribute to what I'll be feeling. Also, the my coworker, or the only guy that I'm charged when I don't got all this craziness going on of fall season. He missed a Friday and a Monday, so for me to try to keep up with the numbers or not to be so hurt with my numbers, I did work a little bit exaggerated, like going hammer on it. So ever since then, I started feeling the pain um, in my joints. So today I was doing fine all morning until I pick up the boxes for FedEx with him. You know, because you need two people to pick up the boxes. 150, 50 pound, 155 pound, and they big boxes. I can pick up 150 pound with no problem, but they big boxes. So I started feeling the pain and it started worrying me because today was the first day me feeling that poking sensation in my chest. But I know it has to do with the joints because right now I haven't been working since 4:30 and it do hurt because of the work that I did today, but they not uncomfortable like they were when I was working. So I told them you guys need to get people in here or I don't know because right now I'm giving you my 98% um the way I work, I'm just doing 98%, I'm not 100% right now. So, and trust me, I find ways in my job to do things as easy as possible, less painful, because those freaking engines are 75 pounds. And when you're doing 30 engines a day, and you got to pick up this engine three, four times, it's no fun job, man. And be reef. So, yeah, yeah, maybe I could do that too. You know what? Tomorrow I need Epsom salt. So I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree because I also gotta make magnesium. That's how I made my magnesium. I rarely buy magnesium from the LFS. You can go to any dollar store or Walmart, any places like that. You get Epsom salt. I do 10 bags for a gallon if it's from the dollar store. They little tiny bags. You just put water in a freak. I forgot the name. Anyway, you boil water and then you put the Epsom salt in it so it could dissolve faster. Once it dissolves, wait for the water to cool down, then you storage it, and that's how you get a nice magnesium, a nice consistency for the magnesium. You can use it like that. You don't have to spend the $10 that you spend on a little bottle. You will spend $10 and make a freaking gallon. Some people mix it with flake magnesium also. You don't need to do that. That's I don't know why people do that. Ugh, man, bro. The thing is, right now at my job, right, we so freaking behind, and I know it's not worth it me working the way I'm working if I'm gonna hurt myself. I totally get it. But we so freaking like fall season is coming fast. We about to enter July when tomorrow or the next day, and fall starts in August for us. Like that's when people start. It's usually around August, September, but in August, the freaking orders start coming in. Right now it's like 8, 12. In August it's 20, 25, 30 blowers a day that they take. And my aftermarket, which is just the aftermarket parts, the housing, the impeller, the housing with impeller, the housing itself with other impeller, all the stuff, and all the products I got. I made two types. I made the standard and the BDL, the blue diamond one, which is it's they call it like that. The standard is the liner that go inside that is metal looking, and the blue diamond is like a black one that is more durable. So all the products I make, I gotta make the same thing twice, or 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 I gotta quadruple everything. So if I make uh one housing 8-inch standard, I gotta make one housing 8-inch blue one. If it has a yellow impeller or it has a orange impeller, I gotta make the same amount of each. So sometimes 45. It's a lot. It's just crazy. Impeller kits only, I gotta make 1,200 for this year. 1,200 from the yellow one. The orange one we gotta make 900, and the green one we gotta make 500. So that's so we could prep ahead of time. That's going accordingly to what we saw last year. So, but it's only two people, man. And then they want me to keep up with inventory too. Build 75 growers a week, and on top of that, do some inventory. And the pace that I did, what I did in this past days, since they gave me the numbers, I'm not gonna complete them. And usually for around this time, they get me more people or everybody from the factory. They come to my area and we all work together. But they're trying to avoid that since COVID and all this BS. But it's gonna have to happen, man. It's gonna have to happen. And not only that, what happened with the containers last this year. Being so behind with the containers. The one container fell in the ocean and the canal and some bullshit. We had to a lot of aftermarket that I had. We opened it to complete blowers. So I'm so freaking behind. Yeah, yeah. No, definitely. I'm with you in it. That's why I talked to my supervisor. I said, listen, I'm being honest right now. I don't know if it's gonna keep getting worse and worse. Like every day it's keep getting worse. I started on one arm, then I started using my right arm more than my left, and now my right arm is hurting, and then now it's both hurting. So it's not like it's getting better; it's getting worse. So the last thing I'm gonna do I'm gonna give it a week and a half more. If in 2 weeks now, from now on, next week by the weekend, if I'm still in pain and it's not going away, then I gotta do a doctor appointment to check myself and see what it is. Hopefully, it's nothing crazy. Let me show you guys Peaches, man. So you guys can see how Peaches is doing. Hopefully, I'm gonna move this away from where we were. Hopefully, it don't die on you guys. Not die. Well, the phone died, but I think we got how much percent? So you guys see Peaches. Peaches is doing good. Yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Nah, I'm with you guys on that. You know, I gotta take care of myself. I ain't gonna like when we do the engine aftermarket, which is the electric ones, or like the engine by itself is 75 pounds. Just the engine. Once you add everything on it, it's 150 something pounds. So, and when I'm doing the engine aftermarket, I cannot have those boxes way high if I gotta put the engine inside the box. I gotta have the box on the floor, and then I gotta lean my back, and it's not bend your knees when because you can't do it. It's not possible to do it like that with that engine in the box with the speed that you gotta do it because you put a foam. Is we call it it's called the speedy packer. So it's a mixture of two different chemicals, and it just it turns into foam, and you gotta throw the foam inside the box and then place the engine on top. It's just crazy, man. So yeah, you guys can see I did move the hammer away from where it was, thinking there was maybe the placement where it was. She started doing bad. So let's see. Let's see how she do there. She's looking good now though. I call her she, but she's peach. So so I guess today is the days for the stream. Definitely is today. We'll get the green star polyps going on back there. Swinging in the flow. Let me just walk you guys around instead of just being staring at one spot. Show you guys how things are really doing in here. I love my uh yeah, I forgot the Fruit Loops. So it's the Fruit Loops, the Crazy Clowns, the Vampires on Drag, Godstoppers, Cat Eye. This is Yellow Subs. This I call Jungle Juice. Is there a Jungle Juice? No, it's not. This not the Jungle Juice. This is I forgot the name. Jungle Juice are this one. Rastafari, Rastafari. Yo, Kenny, we gotta talk to my boy out here. Look at the frag that he been giving me. One polyp. Freaking guy gave me one polyp. Can you believe that guy? At least two, right? But don't worry. Don't worry. That's that one. He gotta take that one back. I don't like that one. I gotta give him that one too. That one is those are the sweet tarts. Sweet tarts. When they doing really good, I got a nice picture on Instagram. When I had them that they were doing really good. And look at that rock back there. The vengeance of the polyphoras. They coming back. After I took them all out, they coming back. one quote is probably gonna come back around. Is this one also right here? I see a healthy section on it, so hopefully you're gonna cross on top of the dead zone. And like this, start pala pala. We're buffering? No, we're not buffering yet. Right? Only my one and only torch. That's a real gold torch, guys. Don't get fooled by those. Oh, this is a gold torch. That's a gold. It, uh, hard to see it. But you know what? With the glasses, it look better. I think. This tank. Yeah. Look at the new clown. He's beautiful. But you see, that's really gold. Don't get fooled by all those so-called gold torches. This is the ultra gold. Why you grow for me? Talk to me. Talk to me. The torch. Take it. I got camouflage all over the tank again. They breeding right now. There's babies everywhere. Oh, the yeah. Hopefully, man, because I do like that one too. But you know what's crazy? That one cannot be together with the meteor shower. They were fighting. Like this one was eating the meteor shower. I said, what the heck you doing? I'm so glad. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. Let me. This one says today we got a good signal. Let me check the flow in the DMT. I want to show you a top side view. Let me shut the flow. Let's look at this baby from the top. Look at the hammer now, Kenny. Now it's full again. Yo, this is a fast grower for me. Oh, the one palosaur right there. Look, that's that's Ariel one palosaur. Freaking guy, man. Freaking guy. I got this type of mushroom. Yeah, yeah. Nice and big. The reds are everywhere. Look at the patterns, bro. This one should be called Christmas, Charlie, because it looked like the red and the green from Christmas. Kind of look orange in the camera, but it's because of the lens. Look at that Monty. Yo, if you guys see the actual green of that Monty, that's how it looks. Like, no, not even, man. Not even close. Look at that. It's just, yo, it has so many colors that you guys can see. Like this section right here is kind of like pink. what these mushrooms are called? Leopard print? No, um, I call them the Sheeta mushrooms. I know they call them leopard mushrooms, something like that. But they look more like cheetah print. They look nice too. I like those. I had one that it was in the Gorgonia I have in the front. I had one there and it got loose and it ended up in the where the blue hornets are in a little hole in there and it's growing back. So it did attach there. Oh man, that sucks. No, it's crazy, man. Like I was surprised when I saw this freaking Cyphastra eating the other one. So I thought that you could put them together. Matter of fact, it wasn't the meteor shower. It was eating the one Benny gave me. I saw that one because it wasn't doing that good. So the guy wanted it. I said, you know what? Take it. So what is it? What was it? The one he had? The gold mine? Like last year or something like that. You guys can see the patches of cyano. Oh, for real? Mm. I gotta look for a spot for it. Oh shit. Now let us say that I forgot I took this rock out of the water and I left it on top of the top of the media. I'm always doing dumb shit like that, man. Yo, you remember the frogs one? Look at how nice it's looking now. That shit was almost dead. Yeah, yeah, the dragon breath. I got frag. I made a frag. It should look fire. The way it grows, I got that one. Then this one's a more darker algae. I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's more darker. And then the grape one back there. You know what's crazy, right? This corals are crossing coral, right? And you know what this one is doing? Like the edges, they digging themselves inside the sand. I guess looking for a hard surface so they get attached to. I bet you if I leave it there, it's gonna get through the glass. Look at this two stupid asses fighting. He's a female now. Yo, mm, yo, my guy. That's what you gave me, bro? What the heck is this, bro? One polyp? Really? Not again? You giving me one polyp, bro? Oh, no, 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 no. Still alive? One polyp. Yeah, yeah, that's the male now turning to a female is freaking fat. The body shape changed. He used to look like this one, but ever since I added the new one, he started changing. I should have recorded that shit, man, 'cause that shit was fire. That would have been an interesting video for for people to watch. Look at him. He don't. He looked like my older female I had. Now this one look like him. My magical rock will make it grow. Nah. Well, that one's cool. I don't know what's that. I never seen that one. You know what, guys? It's a Zoa that I don't know why I don't have it no more. It was a special one. Hmm. I know I didn't sell that. Did I sell that freaking Zoa? I think I did. Oh, I'm mad at myself. Red Hornet. That's not a Red Hornet, bro. The Red Hornet is bye bye. The Red Hornet went away. That paddle didn't survive. That was the other one. That's whatever that is. And then the lacy latches, which is over there. Hard to see, but it's in there, right there, still alive. But yeah, that's not the. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It detached it from the frag and went flying somewhere. I always look around to see if I see it popping out of nowhere, but I doubt it. I think it's a gunner. One day, if it gets enough light, it will pop out of nowhere. Maybe. You want some green star pollen for your tank? Got some green star pollen. My cotton candy. Look at that. Look at look at this freaking compare the colors. Look how bright my candy cane is. Jeez, you can see nothing. Bro, you don't know what you're missing, bro. The day the day that you have that coral in your tank, that's the day you're gonna be a successful reefer. You gotta start with that one, bro. You gotta start sitting down first, then crawling, then you can run. That's why you call kryptonite candy cane. That's what kills Superman. Look at my um fuck, I'll be forgetting names, bro. So much in my hand I'll be forgetting. You have it in your tank, you will. Alright, time to put flow back in that tank and let it rip. Let it rip, let it rip. That's how much flow I get with my return. No, bro. That's sexy to have in my tank. Stop believing stop believing the crowd, my bro. Oh, they take over because they lazy reefers. You gotta take care of it like a garden, bro. This is like a garden. You just gotta take care of it. I got algae in the tank growing. People won't do that. Oh, because your algae is gonna take over, blah 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 blah. Only if you're a lazy reefer, it's got to be active with your tank. Not because you got home tire, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna skip the water change. Oh, I'm gonna skip this. And don't get me wrong, of course, we humans, we get tired. I do skip, like, I was supposed to make water today. Well, yesterday for today. So now I'm making it today for tomorrow. Water change tomorrow. And tomorrow is power head cleaning. I do not clean my power heads no more with vinegar and none of that crap. All I do is turn on the power head, grab a brush, and clean the blades, clean the inside of it or any gunk in it, and let it go down the overflow. Or I do my little siphoning thing, boom, from there to there, and then I clean the power heads close to that, and it gets sucked through there, and they just fall in there because I don't know, I want that coralline algae in the power head for a while, even though if I regret it later on. No, no, you won't regret it. My guy, it's been 6 years, 7 years already since I had that green star polyps, and I haven't regretted yet. And this one don't grow. Green star polyps don't grow as fast as people think. It's a medium grower. Look at how sexy that look. Look, I show you that you have a nice flow. 6 year, yeah, 6 year since I had that green star polyp. But Petco, no, Petco was the Petco. No, I did the rock that that one is on was a Petco. But that one, where did I get that one from? You know what? I think I got this one from Reefer Palooza. Did I get this from Reefer Palooza? Hmm. I don't remember. Petco. Yeah, Petco. He be saying that now down there. Look at him. He's chilling. He be getting mad. Right now he's pissed. That's why he's swimming like that. But look at the colors, bro. Look at the blues on him. Look. He's mad because of the algae. I gotta clean some. You know what? Let me feed him. That's probably why he's there. What's a reefer palooza? Maybe, yeah. I know I did bought one a reefer palooza. I think it was that one. Cause the one from Petco died on me. And then I said, dang, I can't even keep up green star polyps alive. What the heck? And that's when I got that one. All right. Marvin knows feeding time. He's so freaking cute, man. This freaking fish, he look up. When he feels the flow is off, you see his eye facing up, looking. Yep. Let me show you guys how he's doing. I cleaned the glass the other day too. There you go. Ipele, puppy. Ipele. Show these people how you do it. Yummy. Damn. Swallow, my guy. Gotta swallow them. Yeah, yeah, he's back in shape, man. Look at my algae. You guys never seen my algae up close. Look, up close, it look like bubble algae. But the one I like is this one. That one right there. That's the one I like. Yeah, he's doing really good, man. Let me put you guys in the charger because it's gonna die. It's gonna change to panoramic panoramic view. But if not, you guys are gonna die. Yeah, he's definitely way healthier now than what he was. Like you guys don't know how 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 glad I am that I made that decision that day of catching him. She saw how fast I caught him. She said, "Woo, that was fast." Yeah, and I think by me doing that and also putting the mirror to calm him down, that's what saved the fish. Even though I almost killed him the other day too, but that's what saved the fish. So it was a good decision that I made that day. I think, man, I think that's the same one I got from Billy Pipes. I think that's the one. Remember also, man, like what you was seeing in in Dave Nano Tank back then. You cannot compare something of 5 6 years ago, um, or let's say 3 years ago, with the cameras and lenses we had back there and lightings he was using back then to what we're using now. 'Cause trust me, I compare my green star polyps to a lot of green star polyps I see in my LFS, and none is as green as mine. You still eating, Papa? You want more? I'm sorry. Let me give one a little more. You still in the same spot? Yes, you are. You're looking for more. I know. Here, second batch. Yummy, yummy. If you don't want them now, you can leave them there. You can eat them later. He said, "Hell no, I'm gonna eat them now." Are we buffering? No, we're not buffering. Well, guys, I guess today's the day for the streams that we don't buffer. So Wednesday it is. So don't forget, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my streams on Wednesday from now on. I see what other day. Um, because what I'm gonna do now from now on is one stream. in one video. I'm gonna start getting back into videos, even though I'm gonna basically re- redo everything about my system, talk about my system all over again for any new subscribers came through, and you know, I'm probably gonna do the whole thing over again. And I still gotta do a core video. Um, I'm gonna go by species, like softies, and then LPS, and then SPS. So I'm gonna make that three video. Um, then the algae, what type of algae I got in the tank, including the bubble algae that I got sneaking around in the 40. Um, what type of pets I got in the tank. That's another video. Um, I told you guys yesterday, I saw an Aptasia in the DMT, I mean in the 40. So I'm probably gonna move the peppermint shrimps to the 40 and throw them in there. So, but I gotta look. Maybe they're in the plumbing. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's a baby. The one that I saw in the 40 is a baby Aptasia. So they gotta be. I gotta check the system, see where I could find them. Um, if not, just get a army of peppermint shrimps and even throw them through the plumbing. I don't care. They survive. They're gonna end up somewhere in the system. So, but yeah. So keep that in mind. I know it's less people right now in this live, but I'm gonna do a video, like my sensei and live stream do Rich Girl, a reminder of every Wednesday live streams. Um, I'm gonna do it for this week. I'm gonna make the video for the live stream on next Wednesday, and if we see how next Wednesday go, if we don't buffer, then it's gonna be every Wednesday, and then try to drop a video to get a little active on YouTube again to see if they let me do live through YouTube because they still are not allowed yet. I don't know why. If I already hit the 1,000 subscribers, so I don't know what's the deal with them. They probably they been punishing me for that. So hello Tyreen, how you doing? So yeah, man. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing on Wednesday. Just do the streams on Wednesday. That way, I just use one day for everything and do the water change. I could probably start earlier. If I charge my phone time and all that, do it from, well, depends, because I know you guys like to watch other people too, and we do it on Wednesdays too, I believe. So, but anyway, I'm gonna do me no matter what. So if I choose to go at 8 to 10, that'd be good, because that's around the time the lights go off on the 40. So we do it like that, every Wednesday. Um, so far, Peaches is good, still alive. So hopefully the other head in the back is gonna get good. I guess I gotta get magnesium to keep dosing more magnesium to the tank. Give me a second, my ear itches. Those freaking headphones, cheap headphones. If they were iPhone, they won't itch. But yeah, so keep that in mind, guys. Every Wednesday, and that's it. So thank you, thank you. Sorry, Terry, you just got here now. Um, but thank you for coming through. I know you're in Canada also, so over there it's earlier than over here. Thank you, Terrell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like I always tell you guys, man, I try to be as real as possible. I don't come here trying to win people's views, or people try to get people to like me by being like a fake. Like you could tell when somebody it just. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people have the charisma and they spontaneous. They just talk. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not like that. Sometimes I could be, dependable that I am, but I appreciate every single one of you guys that come through. Um, I wish I got to engage more because I'm learning too. Don't get me wrong. Even though you guys, probably a new reefer see my tank and think, oh, this guy know what he's doing. I know what I'm doing to an extent. I'm still learning in a lot of things. So if I just got to get more into getting the right information, because if I'm gonna say something, I wanna say the right thing. I just don't wanna, even though I got my way of thinking also, like this little, before I fit in the stream, this little argument I had with somebody on Instagram. I didn't argue. I just, I wrote something to a post that was made by Aura, the fish and corals company. Um, I comment on a post they made, and some random dude or girl, I don't know what it was, who it was. They just came in and they respected me when when anything I said was, because I'm gonna explain just real quick what happened. So the Aura page posted a Mandarin pair, and they asked people what's the advice you give to a new reefer that wants to have a Mandarin. So I gave my personal opinion. So I'm allowed to say whatever the heck I want to say if I wasn't being disrespectful to them. So all I said is don't get it. Don't get that fish. That fish shouldn't be allowed in the hobby. Like any other fish, for me, it just, I get it, the part of we try to breed this fish and all this, so we could supply the aquarium tray and all that. But um, corals, we could benefit in the world itself, the ocean itself can benefit from it. Because a lot of us can be successful at growing corals. But keeping fish or breeding fish is hard. That's something that we cannot do, unless you got the proper setup for it. But anyway, so all I said was that, not to get it. It's fish that should be left alone in the ocean. Because the way they behave like dolphins, you could say, because the babies stay with the parents until they in like in a juvenile style, and then they go on their own. That's one reason why. The other reason is they so picky eaters. They hard to keep. The mandarin is hard to keep. It's uh, a fish that demands a lot of attention. So I have one, and I wish I didn't have one, or I wish that it didn't even exist in the hobby, because it's a so fragile fish that has so much personality. Anyway, so that's what I wrote. I wrote that, and my thing is, if we can get fish from the ocean and get them used to aquarium life, we could do the same back. But this scientist writing articles and all this stuff, oh, once it's in a home aquarium, their wild instincts go away because now you target feed them and this that. This now listen, that's a wild animal. You throw a wild animal in the freaking ocean, it's gonna find food. It's gonna find food. You know, don't tell me, don't tell me. It's like, oh, you take a shark out of the ocean, and because you feed it in a public aquarium, you put him back in the ocean. He's not gonna eat. He's gonna starve to death. No, that's insane. They will adapt again. You could breed this fish in a home aquarium, and you put them back in the ocean. They're gonna find food. That's what they do. So because me saying that, the guy went all crazy on me. Say, oh, you you got to be one of those guys sitting on the couch behind a computer, trying to write anything and blah 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 blah. I say, look at this guy. I say, maybe you. And all I said to him, oof, look at this guy now. So maybe he's the one behind the computer, believing anything they write on the computer. You know. So anyway, but I don't know why I went all the way to that subject, but yeah, I gotta get more information and stuff that I'm doing, stuff that I'm learning, so I can share it too. You know, like maybe I see it one way, you guys see it another way. Maybe I'm getting it the wrong way, and you guys can correct me if I'm getting something wrong about any information that I read. Because remember, I speak two language. Sometimes I read it in English, and in my head is getting translated in Spanish, so I can understand certain things. So, oh man, but yeah, I think that fish will adapt. They will adapt to whatever you do, so they can do it, man. And the reason why I say we kill so many, so for us as hobbyists can have it in our home, it should be it should be fair that you guys try to put some back in the ocean. If you guys now you guys are breeding them in captivity, so it's time to stop taking them from the ocean and stop all these companies taking them from the ocean and start putting them back in the ocean and keep the ones that you're breeding. That's fair, fair enough, you know. Because trust me, in my care, I had killed because I'm gonna say it's me killing them because I didn't provide the right environment for them. In my care, I had killed about 6 or 7 mandarins, and it's not fun. Some jump out of the tank. Um, some fight each other and they stress. Two of them die out of nowhere without me knowing what caused the them for them to go like that and end up dying. Um, but for the most part, it's not providing the right environment for them. So and not feeding them how they demand to eat. They demand eating constantly. It's a fish that since they wake up, they eating like right sometimes before the light. My headphone is dying. Before the light is off. I mean, it's on the refugium, and he's getting light from the tanks down there. Since I got the bottom, the sump area open, this fish is already awake, picking the stuff in the darkness. So that's how much this fish like to eat. When they're hungry, they're hungry. Like don't tell me, man. You as a human being, you go out in the wild. You don't belong in the wild, but you go in the wild. Trust me. If you're hungry, you're gonna eat anything you see. And if you don't find food and you take it, you're gonna end up eating your own shit. So don't come with that BS that you cannot bring a fish back to the ocean because blah 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 blah. Come on. Anyway, I am the worst reefer. I, by me killing those fish, man, I am the worst reefer. Trust me. I always feel bad about it. I killed 2 seahorses, man, for doing so stupid. Oh man, those are other fishes too that should be left alone. Like, say you could captive breed them, don't get them no more from the ocean, man. Don't get them no more, and you still see fish coming from the ocean. fish that we already can breed on in captivity. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it why they do that. Oh, hold on. Maybe more. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, we got 2 more minutes. Let's do 2 hours just to be official. 2 hours treat. But yeah, so then prolific breed. He goes, don't pay attention, man. I get people like that all the time. I'm used to it already. Getting people making fun of me, the way I talk English, speak English, however you say that. You see, because I mix thing in my head, talk English, speak English. So, um, I get people like that all the time. Um, and I don't care. I really don't care. I know at the end of the day, you guys get what I'm trying to say. Is all the people out there that speak worse than me, so and we still sit down and watch their videos or look at their streams, and so that's why it didn't bother me so much what he wrote because I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Listen, guys, if I show you guys my messages that I got screenshots or full conversation that went on for months, and some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I got the whole story of a drama that happened a couple years ago in a screenshot. Boom, 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 and how I got involved in the same story and how it went and all that. It's still there in my phone. I didn't erase it. It's still there. So from that situation, I learned a lot from being a YouTuber or being a reefer in YouTube and all that nonsense that happens in YouTube sometimes. And when people don't get, some people are really sensitive to stuff, and people get hurt, and they quit the hobby and they never come back. So, but anyway, I don't know why I went through that subject. Well, I'm just rambling now, I guess. No, I don't got them in the fridge no more, man. When the light situation happened last summer, I throw them out. But I did have them in the fridge for a while. I was, man. I was so freaking upset because it was my mistake, bro. I was now that was my first seahorses, and especially the first one. The first one I got it really small, and I got to grow it a little bit bigger. And in me training this seahorses to eat branch shrimp and all that, it's a journey. It's a journey that we learn with all this. It's a challenge, a journey. And and then man, I think about it, it just pisses me off, man. That freaking night, me thinking, oh, the tank needs it. No, I stirred the sandbed and I said, you know what? Let me increase the flow so all that dust, all that crap goes down the drain, the overflow. And I forgot to lower the flow. I went to work the next day. When I come back, the seahorse are stuck in the freaking overflow. Oh man, yo, I even cry like a baby, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like the minute I saw that seahorse stuck in there, my tears started coming out. I started crying like a little freaking baby, like a little freaking baby, because just the thought of it, man. I thought of it like it was me stuck. It's like you getting stuck by something and you cannot escape and you die. It's just heartbreaking, man. That sucks. That sucks, man. Anyway, so we completed a 2 hour stream. Yay! So guys, thank you so much for being here this long. For anybody that show up, anybody that didn't come, I'm gonna keep them posted like always. I just leave them there. I gotta fix that in YouTube. Put the live streams in one section and then the videos on another one. So if anybody looking for video, they see the video. Anybody looking for live, they look for the live. But thank you, thank you for the support, Big Easy. You're one of my mentors in live streams because that's where I started being in live first. So thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. I'm gonna see you guys in the next live. Have a great night. See you guys.